So with that, I will pass it on to Bassel to cover off on Middle East, Europe, and Africa.
Thank you, Bhargav. So in the Middle East, tensions between Israel and Lebanon continue, especially over the Karish gas field, which is in the disputed waters between the two countries. So yesterday, the Israeli Defense Forces, which is the IDF, warned Hezbollah, which is also the Lebanese militant group, that any attack on the Karish gas field would result in war between the two countries. The warning actually comes after the militant group threatened to strike the Karish gas field if negotiations on these disputed waters reaches a deadlock. So this actually comes amid lengthy negotiations that are due to end in September between the two countries. Also, they were held by a U.S. envoy uh, to hold these negotiations. It is also important to mention that on July 2, Israel shot down 3 Hezbollah drones launched near the Karish gas field. So the latest warning by the IDF could actually heighten the tensions between the two countries. Lebanon still claims a part of the Karish gas field, while Israel still denies this Lebanese claim. Although an all-out war between the two countries is unlikely at this stage, there is still a possibility of military skirmishes between the two countries. Over to you, Sitati, to cover on Africa.
Thank you, Bassel and Bhargav. The major issue in Africa today is in the Democratic Republic of Congo, where health authorities have confirmed a new case of Ebola virus in Beni Town, which is situated in North Kivu province. And Beni Town is around 357 kilometers from Goma, and Goma is the capital of North Kivu province. And in as much as health authorities have scaled up surveys to trace contacts and prevent further spread of the virus, there still remains a possibility of the virus spreading across other parts of Beni Town and possibly across North Kivu province, given the poor nature of the health infrastructure in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And so clients with operations in the DRC need to monitor the latest developments regarding the breakout of the new Ebola virus case. And they also need to monitor the alerts issued by health authorities on the given steps they need to take in order to cushion themselves against the effects of the new outbreak. So that's all from Africa. Back to you, Bassel, to cover Europe. Thank you.
Thank you, Satati, for this coverage on Africa. In Europe, the major issues were in the United Kingdom today. At least 5,000 short-haul flights from Heathrow, Gatwick, and London City airports were cancelled by British Airways yesterday. This is around 8% of the airline's schedule until March 2023 next year. So BA officials stated that this cancellation of flights comes in response to the airport's decision to extend the passenger cap, which was imposed in July. So the passenger cap in Heathrow Airport, in July, Heathrow Airport introduced this passenger cap of no more than 100,000 passengers may depart per day to stop the flight disruptions that were happening at the time. And it's also important to note that the United Arab Emirates airline, which is the Emirates airline, almost stopped its flights to Heathrow Airport because of the passenger cap. Also in the UK, the well-known investment firm Citi announced that the inflation rate will reach 18.6% in the UK by January 2023. The firm forecasts that retail energy prices will double in the next 4 months and will triple by April 2023. This comes amid the Russian-Ukrainian conflict and global geopolitical tensions around the world. So actually, the forecasted level of inflation would be the highest in the UK since 1975. So all these issues come amid strikes that are happening in the UK at the moment. A transport workforce strike by the Rail, Maritime and Transport Union, as well as another strike on Felixstowe port, which is the largest port in the UK, which may introduce massive disruptions and delays, massive travel disruptions and delays, as well as supply chain disruptions in the country. So this is all from the EMEA today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bassel and Sitati, for the coverage. It's a wrap from us. Thank you very much for joining us today. Please do reach out if you need more information about our services at info@apacassistance.com. Thank you.